Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 49 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And it is another Inter Juve episode. I remember last season I recorded, definitely one episode will have the title like this one, Inter and Juve. It's funny how it happens every season. So far anyway, that in the same episode, like 2 games in a row, we've played Inter and Juve. Not really complaining because there's kind of an international break, so they're not as soon after each other, which is good. But then, for next episode, episode number 50, I definitely want to try and get those Man City games in the same one, and I might play the Avellino game as well off camera during the video, if that makes sense, but not showing it, if that makes sense. I'll just give you an update of the score. So, yeah, I wouldn't record it as well. The video would be too long. But then, yeah, 2 legs. Our fate will be decided in that episode, which will be very exciting. Man City, of course, they got good players. So, yeah, drop a like if you would like to see that one uploaded next, very soon. Like, you know, I've been uploading a lot recently. And I do have a new series going, as you saw, just uploaded. If you're excited for that one as well, leave your thoughts on it. On that series, of course. But yeah, we'll go straight in. Still giving Nicole Ali a game. He's improving. He's going to step up to be a nice player. He's still got some potential to grow. He's only 23. 23 is really young for a goalkeeper. And because he's Italian, yeah, he'll definitely suit to this way of playing, I suppose. Like playing in Italy. Like I'm trying to compare when I signed him in Manchester United. And there's been people saying to not sign Belanta. But again, I just want to mention this. I will always make the best moves. I just don't want to sign him... I don't want to not sign him because I signed him already, if that makes sense. If people think it's unrealistic, it's not. Like, there may have been people who just subscribed now, so they wouldn't have had the experience of me managing Belanta. So, I've got to keep it that way as well. I just will always sign the best option. That's just the way it is. Like, I don't care if other people sign him as well. That's not part of my enjoyment of the game, because I still want to use that player. Or if I sign a player, I still will want to use him. I'm not saying I am going to sign him yet. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is going to be with the centre-backs. We could sign maybe just someone big. You don't know. Maybe an Italian defender to be realistic as well. You got to weigh up all these options from being a realistic transfer and being the best option for you to sign. So, but for me, best option is in front of realistic option. That's for me, because I want to do the best I can. Interesting, Joel Obi is playing left mid. That's his natural position. I don't know, like, for me, playing on FIFA, obviously you got to enter career mode. Like, for me, he's like a centre midfielder. I wouldn't consider him playing on the left, but maybe in real life he plays that. But he has preferred moves of runs with the ball through the centre. So, yeah, I was going to say that's not really his position, but he's natural there. So you can't say anything about that. But he's not really a superstar player. He's an average player. Like, he's a squad player, I feel, rotation. But you can see by the report, he has a little bit to grow, but he's still not going to be special. But he looks like a type that's good physically. Like, he's quick, a bit poor on the strength, though. But, yeah, he looks like he'll be a good player. But they've got Olivier Giroud, as you know. He's a good player. Like, he's a good striker. He can score goals. Like, last season for Arsenal, average a goal every 2 games. That's kind of what Destro is doing, and you could compare that with, you say it's I'm almost over. I'm kind of over saying is he good or is not good. Just play it as it is for me. Like, I'm not going to focus on it myself personally. As long as we're winning games, there's not a problem with results. I'm not going to be concerned about it too much because we have really a force of 4. A striker, then the 3 attacking players, 3 attacking midfielder, well, the actual attacking midfielder, then the attacking midfield right and attacking midfield left. Or you could call them wingers, whatever you want to call them. They're all a danger of scoring. And our centre-backs as well. Nadaltrue with 7, Fontas with 4, and we have a few others. You know, Rami, he's got 6 as well. So we've got defenders that can score. And even Maher, 4 goals from 12 starts. And yeah, just goals coming from all avenues. Probably only players not scoring like the ball in midfielder and fullbacks, which is understandable. So what are we going to say here? We'll go say... Ooh, just continue from the last match. We're kind of hitting our form recently, not conceding a lot more. I think we conceded like that 5 goals in a game, and we're going on a decent run now. We conceded in the last game, but before that we had like 4 or 5 clean sheets, so that was pretty good. And again, we'll go assertively. There's more to come from you again. I'm set in these reactions, and I'll probably go back to doing them now, like last few episodes. I'll continue with them because they were my style until people told me to change that, and I'm not sure why I listened to that. I know to be a bit different, but again, it's another situation where I want to stick with my guns, and That's why you're watching me, kinda, to see the way I'm playing. Not the way other people play, if that makes sense. But come on, we gotta continue. And here's a throw-in from Goulam. And Fontas, he gets it back. But apparently, Giroud won that header. So, good defensive header by him. Oh, Christig already. He's got a yellow card. Oh, now it's Kovacic in space. Close him down. What are they doing? They didn't close him down. And that's close. To me, like this episode here, I will treat as like Champions League games, like against big teams, like Inter and Juve. They're not easy. They're big teams. They're the kind of style of teams you'd face in a Champions League, and we got to beat them. We got to act like if it's a final every game. We got to show we can win it. Ooh, Destro, not a bad effort. Straight on target, and you know Handanovic is a very good goalkeeper. Or maybe I'm overestimating his ability because he was so good for me in my career mode till I sold him. And Hesse, Alsha, they're all dangers. Oh, but Handanovic, he is stepping up. How good is he in real life? Like I said, you know, I don't really see too many Italian games in Australia, so it'd be good to see your thoughts on him. But now it's Fontas. Penalty maybe? No, Christig, he's definitely getting in for challenges. But as I said already, on a yellow, so a bit dangerous. But look at all the space they're in. That's one concern. And Hesse even pushing into midfield there to make the challenge. He's an all-rounder almost. And Rodrigo! Take the chance, man! Oh, we've had how many? Only one clear-cut chance so far, but there's, yeah, a lot of half chances, most definitely. This time, no, cleared by Ranocchia. They're defending strongly. That's all I can say. We'll have to go in with a strong half-time team talk, most definitely. We'll say aggressively, and I'm not happy with the performance. Goulam demotivated, but I guess we have to say I'm happy with his performance. We'll say calmly, though. We'll say, I'm happy with your performance tonight. And now he switches off, but... like, what does he want? Like, I just want you to fire up, man. Come on. But I'll take it because all the other players got a good reaction. Now, Deschilio. He gets okay. See, what's the point of showing that? Now, Rodrigo. You know, this has happened before. You know, this has happened before. And that was actually Andrew Fontas getting on the end of that. We'll watch that from the replay in a bit more slow motion to see he was far post. No, that was Nadalchuru. Where was he? Oh, he's just in the way. Oh, yeah, he was there to finish. So he's alive again. That's what I mean. Our centre-backs have instinct of scoring. That's why I want to sign those guys. If I didn't sign Fontas, maybe another centre-back wouldn't have that instinct. And now Destro, we're just having chance after chance, really, aren't we? It's really good stuff. 2 clear-cut chances to 0. Mauro Icardi's injured, so that's going to make it a bit easier for us to replace him with Rodrigo Palacio. I might just put in a team talk here again, assertively. I'll say concentrate. It's still only 1-0. Like I said, treating these like Champions League games, not like because we've already won the league, so I've got to treat it some way, because there's no real expectation. Like, if we lose this, we're still going to win the league. Even if we lose the next 2 games against 2 big teams, we're still going to win the league. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep up this form and keep winning games and keep defending really well. Keeping clean sheets against big teams is crucial. Okay, we'll set this up. And some poor ratings here, really, by both Destro and Alsha, even though we're winning. I'm surprised by that, honestly. We'll bring on Suso on the left. Destro, he's 82 condition, so we'll still leave him on. I don't want to sub him off on 6.3, because that will lower his average rating. Hesse will come off, though. And we'll bring on... who are we going to bring? Rodrigo De Paul, maybe? Alessio Churchy. No, probably... actually... Rodrigo De Paul, yes. I just thought about it there, and I put De Paul on the left side, and then Suso through the middle, who's a bit better in that role. So there we go. There's not more. I have faith. That's basically that one. And again, I have faith in you. And De Paul, he looks happy. Come on. Let's get another. I know I can't be expected to kill these teams a lot of times. I know we bet Juve 6-0 early in the season, didn't we? 5-0 or 6-0. It was crazy. Oh, it's almost in. Oh my god. Like, I'm almost sitting back as a fan while watching this, like a supporter. Like, just watching us do well, and Giroud's injured. That's a bit unlucky. Well, it's kind of their turn to get injuries. Really. Oh, Destro. I don't want to take him off here. How about Maher? What's his fitness? Nah, he's 100% like match fitness, so we'll just take him off so he can be rested. And here, Thomas Partey? Yeah, for defensive ability. And then we'll put De Jong there, so he's, again, less prone to get a yellow card as a roaming playmaker. And hopefully we can hold on here. Because, yeah, the ball in midfielder, they make a lot of challenges, so less chance. Maybe we'll just hold on for a 1-0 here. I don't know. +4 at a time. Oh, there may be something 40 seconds, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Sometimes that's just the time when there's nothing going to happen. But at least we've got possession of the ball. You know you can't concede a goal when you have possession of the ball. Oh no, Hernanes wins it back. This could be a chance, but no. Nadalchu won it back. And it's Palacio. Come on, make the challenge. Yes, well done. Now it's De Jong. To Rodrigo now. Poor pass. Maybe poor decision as well. But yes, that was it. No chance there. And we didn't look like losing today. We didn't look like conceding many chances. So we'll go assertively and say it's a good win. And some positive reactions now. But the lads know, yeah, we've got bigger fish to fry really in the Champions League as we push ahead. It looks really like a huge differential now. But Roma do have 2 games to play. But we've won 27 games. Unbeaten. I hope we can stay unbeaten for the rest of the season. I have faith in that. Haha, look at this. Roberto Mancini. What does he say? We lack class. How do we lack class? What's the point? He says, Footy Manager TV will certainly be thinking he got the better of you. Oh, there's something I have to change with my name as well, yeah? Edit nickname. Like, basically, the V I have capital now, if you tell by my channel, so we'll fix that up. And we'll just go back and back, so that's fixed up. There we go. I'll be certainly thinking he got the better of you. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Of course I'll think that. Do you think it's fair to say you fell a bit short under the weight of expectation, let's say? Mancini gave cause for potential controversy with his reply saying, not at all. Footy Manager TV will think the result has vindicated his mind games in the build-up. But I think he has handled himself pretty unprofessionally in the past few days. It speaks volumes about the lack of class from him and his club. What are you talking about, Mancini? Pretty unprofessionally. We lack class. The only class you can tell is on the pitch. And we showed it. We've showed it all season, Roberto. There's a reason you've lost 7 games and I've lost 0. You're just not good enough. Banter, mates. So, guys, another positive for one of our superstar players. Rodrigo's off the mark for Spain. And also, when we signed him, he got his first game for Spain as well. So he's definitely flourished under my management. And he's been an amazing signing. Like, he's gone up. He's rocketed to 27.5 million. He's amazing. Should I teach him to run with ball down the right? Because he has preferred move of running the ball down the left. But we're not playing him on the left. So that's kind of a concern. So, yeah, leave your thoughts what I should do with that. If he should unlearn that. Because, yeah, he's, like, stuck on the right, really. But inside forward, so he cuts in. So that's a bit interesting. He moves into channels, tries killer balls as well. That's why he can create. Yeah, we think he's got a lot of goals, but he's got like almost just as many assists in total as well. More assists in the league, but more goals than assists in the Champions League. So he's getting a good mix, and he's a great age as well, 25, because that means he would be doing that for the next 4 or 5 seasons, which is crazy that we have a player, and him and Al Sharawi and Hesse, they're all the same. Like, he's 25, Al Sharawi is a bit younger, 23, and Hesse's 23. So they're all still around a similar age. It's the exciting time we're going to have over the next few seasons, most definitely. How about Crociata's loan agreement? I actually like this guy. He looks like a good type. He's got 14 long shots, but he's still going to have to develop a lot. He's got a bit of potential. He's probably just going to be a good player. Or he's got potential to be a leading player. But definitely we're going to have a lot of players in his position. But yeah, he just looks like a good type player. Still very, very young. So what does it say? What's his problem? He's playing outside of position. I don't really care. As long as he's being played, to me, that's all that matters. Gamara Ruiz, he probably doesn't have enough potential to be for us. So, yeah, he's just potentially be a decent Serie A central midfielder. So, we've got multiple guys coming through that may not even be good enough because we've got others. So, unfortunately, again, he's another guy I think that could be good. But I think he's just lacking physically to be at the very top level. But technically, yeah, he'll develop to be pretty decent technically. But I feel, yeah, his physical will let him down at the top level. Also, good news, Rafinha's back in training after 3 months off. So we're not going to rush him back. You know, he's not even registered for Champions League as well. We've got to ease him back in. He actually did play some good games in the group stages for Champions League. So we'll have to see. We'll give him some game time so he can recover from that injury. Definitely won't rush him back because he could be an important player for us. But again, I'm saying we don't need him in the league. We could just play him in the league where we already got it sewn up, the title, really. But yeah, we can't even play him in Champions League. Not saying, yeah, we could use him for later in the season, but unless the registration changes, but it probably won't. So guys, just to update you on the loans, we have Fernando Torres coming back. Well, we're going to release him. He's going to run out his contract. And we are still paying wages, you know, for him. We're paying 75k. So Atletico is paying 100k. So we're still paying a decent amount for him. So I'm glad to get rid of that, most definitely. I like Torres, or I used to like him. But yeah, that's the main one. The other one, yeah, not really notable wages. Torres is the most. So guys, we finally have potential. So this will be a huge way to secure the title. If we do win our next game, we win the title. I'm not sure if it's going to be a draw, we need a win, but it's against Juve, that's what I mean. And it's away from home. So that's probably the perfect timing, isn't it? That makes it perfect timing to do it against, in the hardest fixture of the year, away from home against Juve. So we'll hold the team meeting, and what does it say? What does it say? Do we need a win? I don't know if we need a win or a draw, but it says we can say we've put ourselves in a position to win the title, which was expected of us with a victory. Okay, we need a victory. So we'll go in. We've worked hard all season to put ourselves one win away from the title. So go out there, mate. Yep, let's do that one. The good reaction, Rodrigo De Paul. Not sure why he's the main reaction there, but thought it might be a captain. But I'll say that's the exact reaction I'm looking for. And if we didn't have any other superb morale, we do now. Players upgrading to superb morale. Take a look at that. Look at that morale. It's a perfect morale right now. Even though Nigel de Jong will be suspended. But then we have Thomas Partey to come through. So perfect. Dembele, who'll come into the team as well. But I'll make those other changes in a few days. When, yeah, it's time for the match. Important dates in April. Anything notable? Not really. Al Sharawi, his development. And see, look, there's no negative training. Everything is perfect right now. You know, yeah, a couple episodes ago back, like I was talking about, it's our training and coaches that's really helping. Maybe it's in one episode, I have to show you our coaches and the specific coaches, what they're working on, if they're working on attacking, defending, all that kind of stuff. Because the setup's perfect right now. It's, of course, good tactic, good players, but it's also everything else that's fitting into it as well. Everything is perfect right now, and it's showing that. Mattia Destro, see, he's never done badly in training. Lately, he's been doing so well, and now he's kind of working defensively a bit more. Marking improving, tackling improving. That's what I like to see. He's working hard in training. I'm not going to sell a player that's showing me he works hard. That's not me. You got to give these players a chance and getting the best out of him, which I am lately. He's getting better. He just had a bad start to the season, you know. Hopefully can finish in style in the Champions League. Then it'll all be forgotten about, really, if he basically wins the Champions League for us. You need your big striker to step up. But, okay, that's something I'll definitely do. I'm not going to be blinded to it and, yeah, not focused on it and just kind of, yeah, sweep it under the carpet. If he doesn't step up, if he fails in Champions League, then I know he isn't good enough. He needs to step up in the next episode against Man City. But we'll see if that does happen. So, guys, it's time to head into the next game against Juve. We'll be looking to win, of course, but also we're looking to rest some key players because the City game is only 4 days away. Don't want any major injuries or just low condition or anything like that. So, I guess a good thing de Jong, he's suspended. So, yeah, he can rest. And, yeah, everything else is pretty nice, you know. Like, a lot of players, 100% condition. Gino Peruzzi, I feel he's on a more happier level now. You know, he dropped his squad status to rotation, and he doesn't seem too unhappy about that. Like, yeah, don't you think that's a bit weird? And sorry if I made a weird noise there. That usually comes out in the microphone. But anyway, yeah, don't you think it's weird now that, like, when you change a squad status, players don't become unhappy? And I didn't think there. I didn't do a team talk, but let's see. Yeah, let's see. Have you ever done that? Like, have you experimented with not doing team talks? Just saying nothing and see how you go? I guess we'll find out firsthand here today. But yeah, honestly, I know we're going to win the league, even if we don't win here, which there might be a good chance we do. We still have a very good chance to win, of course. Even though we're not playing our strongest team, we still have a good chance to win because, We are resting. We are resting players, though, because I want to, obviously, Man City Champions League. That's a huge thing to focus on. Rummy's back in the team as well. Who do you think's stronger in that, right centre-back position? In that, central defender role? Rummy or Nadalchuru? Probably Rummy because of his experience. Finish the pata! Come on! I hate the being offside when I celebrate. I was celebrating because, we could celebrate winning the title. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Basically, I'm just mad because, like, I celebrate and it's not a goal. But look how close it is. Okay, maybe... in slow-mo, in pause... That's less than slow-mo. When it's like pause, obviously, it looks pretty obvious that it is offside. And, there's not much you can do about it with your original reactions. Like, if you're watching a video, you can, like, pause it and see yourself. But, obviously, recording live, playing live, I don't have that luxury. Come on. We got to get a goal now, because then I'll feel hard done by that we don't have one. I almost had a feeling in my head, but I just thought it would have been a goal. But come on, let's move on from that now and trying to get one. And I don't want an injury. Like, you see a knock like there, Vidal. Imagine that was a huge player for us with a knock. I'd hate that. Dembele. Dembele goes out wide to Peruzzi. Peruzzi to Dembele. Good stuff here. Come on, Dembele. Dembele's still going. Dembele! Oh, Buffon! I thought that was going in. It looked like he wasn't going to get to it. But it is Buffon, don't forget. He is getting older. Wouldn't be surprised if he declines. So... I reckon getting a draw here would be not... Of course you want to win, but you got to be realistic at the same time. I reckon if we can defend strongly, I just don't want any injuries. You know, I want good condition. I'll take that more than anything. We'll go assertively. What are we going to say? Keep going out there. You can still win this one. There we go. Just listen keenly, then give him the confidence one. Yeah, assertive. Maybe disappointed with defensive. Okay, but that's weird. I was surprised saying that. Just saying, you're disappointed gets good reactions. Disappointed with the quality of finishing. Maybe we'll bring on Destro as a super sub. It will be amazing for him. But Juve, they're still a strong team. They haven't done as well this year for whatever reason. It's not their player quality. You look at their players everywhere. Amazing. A lot of world-class players. Like Vidal, to say one. Gourcuff, not a bad player. Tevez to Llorente, and that was a poor shot. See, that kind of chance here, I don't really like seeing that. Because that was, pretty good chance. And we're just holding on here. Now we'll take off some players that's going to be, probably playing a part in the next game. Ooh. Duvan Zapata, will take him off. We'll just give Destro, like, 30 minutes, some form going to the next game. Hopefully can score. Suso will come off. And we'll bring on Hesse. Still needs a little bit. He needs, like, 2% more match fitness to be 100%. So make those couple changes now. Destro, looking for you to make the difference. And Hesse, same thing. And, we'll make those changes for now. And we'll go in. Come on, let's see if we can get a winner. But I'll be content if we don't win. Like if it finishes 0-0, I'll be content with that because we'll be fresh. We'll still be fresh. That's going to the next game. That's what I mean. We're going to focus on. Come on, finish though, finish though. Oh, what a chance, man! What a chance. See, and there's like almost no pressure. The pressure is going to come in Champions League game, of course, but like usually a Juventus game, there's going to be pressure on this, like to win and everything. It's Llorente. He'll go out wide to like Steiner. Is he going to get a ball in? Oh, El Shiro, what a challenge! Even our attacking players that have like minimal defensive ability, they're just doing so well at what they shouldn't do well, really. Okay, who can we take off? Alsha or Rodrigo? Who's got better fitness? We'll check out that. Ooh, 15 natural fitness and 14 stamina. What's Alsha got? He's got 12 natural fitness, so we'll take him off. We'll take Alsha off because Rodrigo's recovery time will be better. And who does that mean we're going to bring on? Rodrigo, he's come on and scored. He scored a few times. So, we'll give him. We'll have the faith in him. And he seems motivated coming on. Come on, Rodrigo De Paul. Now, Rodrigo to Dembele. Come on, let's get a goal somehow. Goulam, Rodrigo, it's a goal, it's going to be our own. It's our own goal from Leichsteiner, yes, come on. To win this, if we can hold on now, to win this, definitely not with our strongest team, and away from home against Juve. What a change in one season. What a difference. Juve killed us. It's easy to forget about, isn't it? But Juve last season, we played him like 3 times or something, didn't we? Because I remember playing him in a cup or something. and they dominate us every single time. And Diego Lopez, good save. Oh, that's weird. Okay, maybe I got too excited there, but that's like some FIFA shit there, like like where he saves it and it goes directly to their player. Like, see there? And I thought Diego Lopez, there was enough time for him to get back, I thought. Either way, yeah, won't make too much of it. But yeah, it's still, we're still a chance to win here. We'll see if we can. But regardless, win, lose, or draw, we've come a long way since last season. If we played our best team here, well, definitely 3 points in the bag. But Hesse. Oh, Hesse goes past Rodrigo. We can still win it. Hesse! Hesse! Come on! We're better than you, Juve! Yes! No, that wasn't offside. Appeal as much as you like. It wasn't. It wasn't. Come on. Appeal to the ref. It wasn't offside. Rodrigo, try and look and pause on the replay as much as you can. You're not going to deny us this time. Get in! Both new signings as well. Rodrigo and Hesse. That's all mine. That is all mine. Come on, Dembele as well. Can he join the party? Hesse. Oh. No, Tevez, please don't score. Stop it somehow. Stop it. Gulam, yes, another one of my signings. They're everywhere, my signings. Yes. Come on, we've got the title. Like, this is just, I know, like, even if we didn't win this game, we still would have won the title. But it's for sure now. It is for sure. Yes. I've done it. I've done it. Hesse. Hesse, Destro! What a save from Gianluigi Buffon. He is still world class. Destro, I know he's been struggling, but yeah, you've got one of the best keepers to try and get the ball pass, so you can't doubt him too much there. Buffon is just world class. Coman. I'm trying to not react too much here because it was pretty obvious, like, we were going to win the title, but we've got it. Like, I just can't believe we've turned it around in one season. I thought it could be like a 3 or 4 season project. 3 or 4 seasons. And I want to kind of save one reaction in case I win the Champions League, because it would be silly to have the same reaction twice. But yeah, we'll see if that happens. If we win Champions League, they might score anyway. I'm talking about all this. Oh, yes, we have to win it here. We have to win the title here against Juve. Come on. Hold on, lads. What's the Italian word for lads? Like, how would you, like a similar word? Because they probably wouldn't use that. Of course, because it's an English word. But anyway, 2-1. We won the title away from home against Juve. The hardest game of the season. Like, to prove we were deserving of it. And we did, with not even our best team as well. Still some of our best players on. But, yeah, not 100%. Like, De Jong not there. De Chilio not there. But it's still a strong side. But we still got the job done. To prove how good we are. Only 32 games played. We won the season. And we did it finally against the best team, or the other best team in the league, you'd say, who won the title last season at least, who were seeming unbeatable, and away from home against them. And, you know, we killed them in our home ground. So, yes, lads. Come on. So, here we go. We clinched the Serie A title. Move on to this part here. And the first time we won it since 2011. Come on. Yes, we've got it back 4 times in a row. Juve won it. Now, can we win it 4 times in a row, maybe? That's what I maybe want to go for. But yeah, I told you I'll do this. Sorry, I was just talking to myself there almost. Anyway, yeah, Serie A bonuses paid out. That's fair enough. I'm just happy I've won it. And I'm already one of the top Australian managers, which is not that hard to do. I'm 4th already. And there I am. There's my Manchester. Oh, so that saves. Like, when you do one, you're up there. So my I got to beat my Manchester United score. Okay, I talked about my Manchester United save trying to beat Sir Alex Ferguson. I've got a new goal for AC Milan now, trying to beat my Manchester United score. There we go. See, there's always new challenges that come up. So, yeah, that's my next goal, I suppose, to beat myself. Do you think I can do that? I guess we'll see. The board. Everyone's happy. Oh, yes. The league, we've got it. I don't know, is it too much overreacting? But the league is a big thing to win, you know. So, yeah, it's good. We've got it. We've got the league. But next, Champions League will be absolutely huge for AC Milan to win, you know. We've already dominated this season, won it already. It's just, yeah, so this is time for us, like, to sit back and, yeah, think about how successful this season is. Like, if it was think about if it was a close season and we won it on the final day, there'll be huge celebrations. This is going to be an absolute amazing season. We're going to get over 100 points. We're going to be unbeaten, hopefully. There's still going to be there's not even that much tricky games left. How many games? Empoli, yeah, that's the last one. We've got Avellino, Udinese, Catania, Napoli away, maybe. They got some decent players, Fiorentina and Empoli. We should be unbeaten for the season. This is going to be going to go down in the history books. It's hard to win every game, but we're going to win most in the league and hopefully go unbeaten. So leave your feedback on us winning the title this season and maybe your favourite players from this season. Who stepped up for you? And maybe you say who didn't. Destro can be a big talk, but for me, he still played his role. I wouldn't put Destro in that bracket. He still scored some goals as well, some important ones along the way. So hope you'd enjoy it. Drop a like to see the next episode. 2 Man City games to see if we are going to advance. It's the quarterfinals. Can we make semi-finals? There's Bayern Munich still there, Madrid, Man United. It's going to be tough. But drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.